What we're gonna do is around the edges, you're gonna think of an ABC pattern or an AB pattern, you pick. And what that means is we can either do a line, shape, or object that goes around the border over and over in a repeated pattern. It needs to be the same all the way around. I'm gonna do a simple one so that you can see what a pattern looks like. But you can get a little more creative. You do not need to use just shapes and lines. You can do objects. Maybe you want to do different types of tiger paws or certain objects that relate to school and repeat those in a drawing around your border. So if you want to take it up another notch, please feel free to do that. That's what's going to make your art stand out. So again, I'm just going to do an ABC. So that means I need 3 things in my core. I need to think about what that core is going to be. So I think I'm just going to do triangle. Maybe I'll do paw. And I'll do a line, wavy line. So that's gonna be my core. I'm gonna start in the corner here, triangle, and then maybe a paw. And then a wavy line. So there's my 3 objects, that's my core. If you'd rather do 2 things, that's called an AB, but I'm gonna be doing an ABC. So now I need to restart that core again. So what's gonna come after the wavy? A triangle. And then I have a paw. After the paw is a wavy line. Then after the paw, I forgot what happens next. What can I do if I forget what happens after the paw? I can go back, it's a wavy line. So I'm gonna keep going all the way around. I'm keeping it the same all the way around to create unity. If my pattern changes as I go around, it's going to be very confusing for my eyes. I wanna bring it all together and unify it, make it look like a puzzle piece that belongs together. As you're working on this, if you need to twist your paper so it's easier to draw across, feel free to do that. So I have my border. It's the same all the way around, and it created that unity. And unity is when we are bringing pieces together in a work of art, and we can do that by repeating things and doing it over and over. So I'm gonna go with that theme again, and we're going to take whatever pattern you have in your border, and we're going to repeat that again. And this time it's going to go around the font. So I'm gonna try to just do my best. If I need to do a little outline first so I know what to go around. So if I have to do this and kind of just go around it first and then go around that line, I can. Or if I feel fine and comfortable, I can just, go around without drawing a line. So I'm gonna do that same pattern. That same core needs to be repeated. So that's triangle, wavy line, and paw. That's what I did for mine. So you're gonna go around that font at the top with that same pattern you did around your border to unify your art and bring pieces together. Okay, so there we go. We have the border around the outside edge and around the font is exactly the same. And look how nice that looks. It really looks like it was planned. And that's what we're going for. By repeating designs throughout our work, we are able to create unity and make it look like pieces belong together in our art. Okay, so now that we have that done in the negative space or empty areas, you are now going to start to design what you think your memory book cover should look like. We want to really think about what kind of things you might see on the cover of a Hudson Falls memory book. What would we think about when we're thinking about school or Hudson Falls? Let's take a minute to talk about that. What are some things that you think about when you think about school or Hudson Falls?